WWE 2K25 has finally delivered a trailer. I'm going to watch it with you guys for the first time. I am so excited. Before we go on ahead and get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe because I am giving away 2 copies of WWE 2K25. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Nonetheless, though, let me not waste y'all time. Let's get into it. All right, man. Here we go. We got the beginning of the trailer. We got Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, who looks absolutely amazing. Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Nia Jax, Sami Zayn. Okay. They cooking right now. Jade Cargill looks good too. And man, I love it. The barricade. I love it. I love it, 2K. New Brawl Arenas is dope too as well, y'all. I cannot lie because this is good. And we also got a first look at Roxanne Perez and Io Sky as well. And Roxanne got a nice little attire going on. You feel what I'm saying? I like it. I'm a fan. Everything looks good. And by the way, the WWE Archives looks amazing. I love it. That's something that I did not think was coming. That was the last thing on my mind. It wasn't even on my mind, actually. So to see it in the game, it was just such a good look. And I think that it's something that we'll all take advantage of and really interact with everything. Again, everything they've said with this archives thing, it's supposed to be like really interactive with everything you see. So that'll be fun as well. And here, oh, Raw on Netflix. Okay, there we go, 2K. I see y'all. About time, man. You know what I'm saying? This is good. This is good. We're not going to go into the year outdated, which means that we'll probably get the U.S. women's title and the Intercontinental title for the women's as well. So that is a huge W. I'm super hyped about that. Shout out to 2K, man. Oh, Stone Cold with the middle finger. Okay. Bloodline, relive and rewrite history as the Bloodline. Cool stuff, man. Oh, The Rock and The Undertaker. It's crazy because I was just there. So it's crazy really seeing this in this fashion, in this game so fast. You know what I mean? So this is a dub. Like, I'm really a fan of this. So shout out to 2K for getting this in the game. I know a lot of people are not excited to play the Bloodline Showcase because they feel like they just went through this. But this excites me, man. I love it. Let's go. Dope stuff. Love the face animations. Underground and Bloodline rules matches. Okay. Love to see it. So the game looks very similar to 24. We can all admit that. I think it's more. Oh, finally some Myra stuff. There we go. Oh, JD McDonough got done dirty. Chain wrestling. We already broke this down, but it's nice to see it back in the game for sure. Okay. Online MyGM with more. GMs, PLEs, and match types. There we go, 2K. So that was one of the issues last year. We weren't able to get the match types that we needed. You know, Money in the Bank wasn't in there, Elimination Chamber wasn't in there, Royal Rumble wasn't in there. It was a very bland GM mode, and it looks like they're finally coming correct this year and making the necessary upgrades that we need. So really dope stuff, and the fact that you're able to play online is huge. But I do want to go back because it looks like you can choose from a lot of GMs here. Woo! Nick Aldis. You got some women in there. I might not know their names. Correct me if I'm wrong. You got Ava Rain. Okay. This is a very big GM catalog, y'all. I see Armando Estrada in there too. Okay. All right. I like this. This is a W. I'm a fan. And here you guys see Money in the Bank and MyGM. CM Punk jumping off of it. Dope. Gauntlet elimination as well. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let's go back a second, man. I ain't trying to get too ahead. We see Eric Rowan, Lexus King confirmed in a game. Okay, there we go. Okay, Rhea Ripley, young model, still in the game in my faction. All right, so what is this? Okay, hold on, is that Andrade? That's that boy Andrade in the base game. W, who's gonna be DLC then? All right, World Tour. What is this? This is cool. I like this. Okay, so this looks like a good new mode. It looks like there's gonna be another alternative in my faction. Hopefully my faction becomes what I'm thinking it will become this year. It's already what, the 4th year? It's about time. Or third year, I believe. 22, 23, 24. No, 4th year actually. So yeah, hopefully my faction gets the boost it needs. All right, there we go. Very similar card arts to, you know, what we've had. So nothing really changed there. Into a whole new world. This is what looks amazing, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super excited for the island. You go back here and you see NPCs walking around, which I think that is cool to a degree. We'll have to see like what that means, but here you guys really get the look for it. You know what I mean? This is going to be one, man, where we're going to have to sit around and wait to see what's going on because this is going to be one where we're just kind of in the dark about it. I'm really excited to see though what happens and what happens in this mode. What stories will we have in this mode? Will it be as online as we think? Will it be offline? We don't know nothing. to be honest, about this mode. It's just one of those things, man, where we're gonna have to sit down and wait. It looks dope, and I'm super excited to see what they have in store for us with this mode. So this might be a mode, man, that it has tons of replayability, and that's what I've wanted for a long time. Oh, we just got our first look at the Wyatt Sick with their entrance. Dope stuff, man. Overall, a really good trailer. Really a fan. There was a lot of new things in there that I did not think were being added, but it was added. And honestly, when I saw that they teased the gameplay trailer yesterday, I'm like, why would y'all do that? We've already seen so much gameplay, but nonetheless, look at what they just did. They surprised us with a bunch of stuff. We just got a look at the Wyatt 6 members of the new roster. Andrade confirmed, and we just got our first look at Roxanne Perez. So we just got a lot of stuff in there. WWE 2K25, man, is gearing up to be one of the best WWE games. It's just on them at this point to really execute, because they really got us on paper. They got me on paper. I'm super excited to see what can come out of this, but honestly, man, this is huge, and I am really excited to really get my hands on this game. MyGM getting all the PLEs and things like that at this point with that huge catalog of GMs, it is a little bit enticing. I'm excited to get into the mode online and play with some friends. We still don't know if it's going to be cross-gen or not. If I have to guess, probably not. So this is going to be one of those modes, man, where we're going to have to, you know, have fun, take advantage. But this is definitely one of my favorite, you know, games so far based on the rollout. We'll have to see when I get my hands on a game. But man, they so far got me, and the trailer was very good, and I cannot explain how good some of these models look. Like Solo Sikoa looks like Solo Sikoa in the flesh in WWE 2K. So there's a lot of differences here, you know, from last year. It's just simply not the same exact game. Core engine wise, you guys can argue that, but what they're adding and what they're making different, that's where, you know, a lot of the nitty gritty starts to get down. And I think that, again, this game has a lot of potential, and I feel like we say that every year: potential, but we never really get to it. But so far, man, I am really excited about WWE 2K25. I absolutely can't wait to get my hands on it, and that's just my final review of this trailer, man, and they haven't missed yet. So actually, I'll take that back. They did miss with this one thing. I haven't really put too much attention on it because I was disappointed, but Jey Uso's entrance in WWE 2K25 is disappointing. It's the exact same mocap as before. And yes, some people have come at me and said, oh, he doesn't do anything different. But honestly, there is a difference, man. The crowd looks the same. It looks dead, and that to me is one of the biggest things just that they need to upgrade. The crowd just doesn't really look as improved as some of the gameplay does, and I think that the crowd really needs to match that, because over the years, and I think every time, the crowd always plays a role in something. And for Jey Uso's entrance, they are probably the biggest addition to his entrance. His entrance just wouldn't be as lit without the crowd. So hopefully that's something that they do look into eventually. But again, I was disappointed with this entrance, but that doesn't take away all the good they've done. But this is one of the bad things that they've done for sure. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to let me know down below your thoughts on this trailer. Make sure to stay tuned for the next videos. I got a detailed video coming out tomorrow for some of the stuff you might have missed. So make sure to stay tuned for that. I'm going to catch y'all. Peace.